coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys came up short their last time out, trying to get back in the win column here. His counterpart on the Raiders sideline, Pete Carroll. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
once again, it's Genty.
30-yard line.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Gain of 9 brings up third.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And now the young man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
First and 10 at the Buccaneers' 49-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. The Raiders had 10-5 to start play. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on second and inches. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
On the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught. And he will score. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's second down.
He was covered by Antoine.
They'll drop the throw. Left side, it's complete. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Genty. Oh, Bowles over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Yards on the pickup. It's second
A
and
run out of the gun with Genty. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Well, they need 2. Here's third down.
It's a loss of a yard.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up the first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. From the 5, here's second and 2. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is in. Touchdown. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they're going to be set up. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Boy, stays up. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And his kick here is... So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Raiders! Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Taken down
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll tuck this and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Yaya Diaby. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now he's going to step up and run. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs on a first down. And he's been terrific all year running the football. And you see the season numbers up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. And maybe this...
And he's over the line. And both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. But turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
It's now 2nd
Here we
and
go.
10.
Check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Raiders first down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Turner's got it on the crossing route. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the Bucs 14-yard
Again, he'll drop to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And that was ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Raiders, they get an important win here to move to 11-5 on the year. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.